Homer fell ill with a strange condition that left him listless and gloomy, losing interest in everything. That day, Burns reached into the wishing well to retrieve coins and accidentally fell in.
Help me! Help me! Help me!
Just as he was about to drown, Homer spotted him. Homer reached out and effortlessly pulled Burns to safety. To thank Homer, Burns granted him one wish.
You're getting a free dinner. With me.
Me? But that's you.
I'll pick you up at 5 tomorrow.
The next day, dressed in a formal suit, Homer boarded Burns' car. Burns announced he was taking Homer to Chicago for pizza.
Drive to Chicago? I don't have time for that. I have to be back at work on Monday, and my boss is a total jerk.
Who said anything about drive?
The plane was stocked with fine wine and beautiful flight attendants. Burns declared Homer could ask the stewardesses anything. After dinner, they lounged on sofas watching TV. Burns even invited celebrities to perform for Homer. Before long, they arrived in Chicago, but Homer refused to leave the plane. The pilot had no choice but to call the tow truck.
No!
Homer tried to run back to the plane, but the tow truck tossed him back into the car. First, Homer and the others got trendy haircuts, then watched a comedy show. During the show, Homer gave the actor a brilliant idea, which the audience loved. Afterward, the audience escorted Homer and the others to the return flight. The tow truck dropped Homer off at his front door. Marge opened the door to greet Homer. Homer boasted to Marge that he'd traveled by private jet. Marge expressed great envy, but Homer felt deeply saddened, believing he'd never have the chance to fly private again. From that moment on, Homer lost interest in everything. Even when Bart and Lisa greeted him, Homer's expression remained utterly despondent. Suddenly, a man appeared and greeted Homer. Homer was startled by the man's appearance. Marge then revealed he was a psychiatrist hired for Homer. The doctor stated he needed to observe Homer's daily routine.
If you're gonna film me, I insist on a body double.
Is Uncle Fester still alive?
Camera's not on yet, right?
No.
The next morning, Homer chose to go barefoot rather than take off his socks, but the doctor declared Homer a wimp for not even stepping outside. The doctor's words thoroughly infuriated Homer. He vowed to show the doctor who was the real winner.
Think positive, think positive.
The doctor advised Homer not to go downstairs while wearing socks.
Never don't concentrate.
Will you shut up? I can't hear the song in my head.
Do you want to get a reaction shot of his butt?
Homer kept making mistakes at work, so the doctor took Homer to the bowling alley to relax. But surprisingly, once Homer picked up a bowling ball, he seemed like a different person. The doctor noticed this transformation. He wanted to sustain Homer's bowling state of mind, so he instructed Homer to wear bowling shoes everywhere all the time. From then on, Homer wore bowling shoes for everything he did, and the results were remarkable. Numerous companies sent Homer job interview invitations. To help Homer focus on applying for this job, the doctor helped Homer resign from his old company. The new company's boss was very impressed with Homer, but Homer still failed the job interview. To placate his family, Homer had to lie and say he got the job. The next day, the whole family woke up to cheer Homer on. After leaving home, Homer went to a burger joint. He asked the staff what he could buy to stay inside all day. Finally, he ordered a cup of coffee and asked the staff for lots of maze diagrams. In the afternoon, Homer pretended to come home from work. After entering the house, he tried hard to keep smiling. Marge asked how his first day went. Homer could only make up excuses to placate her, but the lie was eventually exposed. That day, Bart spotted Homer during his school field trip. Homer panicked and hid inside a toy store.
I know it's you, Homer.
Homer confessed everything to Bart. During the interview, Homer and the boss had a great conversation, but when the boss asked about his professional knowledge, Homer couldn't answer.